Hey, yo, welcome back to the Dugout and Beyond. So we are, of course, right now getting to the end of the NCAA tournaments for both men and women here. But we're going back to a little high school here, as we have, of course, the early signing for basketball for both men and women was November 13th to the 24th of last year, so just a few months ago, and basically right as the season was starting for the most part in high school. And the regular signing bonus is coming up in just over 2 weeks, April 16th to May 21st. So basically, everyone that had to be like, hey, like this is. Like, I'm good to go somewhere, like, I had a really good season, that's when you, of course, do it. But obviously, if you're a 5-star recruit, you know, solidifying exactly where you're going, you have a great resume, just like these guys coming up here. You know you're signing in November. So, we have the Boozer twins from Florida. Yeah, they are good. The accolades everywhere, just insane stats we have. But they are the son of Carlos Boozer, who actually played 3 seasons at Duke from 99 to 2002, won the championship in 2000 2001, 2002 All-ACC, 2-time All-ACC tourney, and an ACC tournament MVP there. 13 years in the NBA, 6 with Utah, 2 with Chicago, 2 Cleveland, 1 Lakers. He was a 2-time All-Star, All-NBA 07-08, and a 2002-2003 All-Rookie. And he had 2 sons who are absolutely amazing, and again, accolades everywhere, up and down the board, with Cameron coming in just a 6'9", and Caden just a couple inches shorter at 6'5", just creeping in there. But yeah, that's insane. You have them. Again, accolades are insane here. 4 straight state tournament titles for Florida in high school. Probably one of the most competitive basketball states out there. We have Cameron in the championship game this year. Cameron, who's at 6'9", scored 20 points with 9 rebounds and 3 assists. With Caden coming in with 12 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. They're both named to the McDonald's All-American, which is basically like if you're one of the highest players in one of the best players in your state and basically in the country, you're going to be playing in this. This is where the greatest have played: Michael Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. You have JJ Redick, who of course just got called out the other day, and it's just insane. Who obviously, if you're in this, you're obviously going to the NBA or most likely going to the NBA. Hopefully having a great career in college there. Of course, we have on this list is the only one that was straight from high school to NBA is of course LeBron at 18 years old. They both represented the U.S. in the 2023 FIBA Under 16 America's Championship, and also this year's championship for under 17, with Cameron, who is again 6'9", averaged 16.8 points, 9.8 rebounds, and 1.2 assists per game. Obviously, not going to have the probably the center for them averaging high rebounds, and also 2.5 steals there, which is kind of slightly surprising on how high. And with Caden coming in with 7 points and 4.2 assists on that one. So definitely the playmaker at coming here at 6'5". And then we have another tournament. And they dominated the Nike EYBL circuit and started in 2022, going forward to this year. They won 3 consecutive championships there for them. And also we have with Cameron, again, 6'9". I kind of have to read them out if you're not familiar with that. 22 points in that game, 12 rebounds, and yeah, we have Caden coming in with 23 points in that championship game. Now, obviously, not many for the other numbers to be announced there. And then they are 5-star recruits, and they're of course going to North Carolina. Oh yeah, they're going to Duke in North Carolina. Just they're out there for us UNC fans that are now annoyed that they're going there, and kind of wish that they did go there. And they're of course going to be going in there this coming season. And yeah, this is just absolutely insane on what they have accomplished. And now going where they're going, Duke. They actually have, if you haven't watched any basketball this year, they had a Duke team. If you really, this is insane. They have about half their roster has a chance to be drafted for the NBA this year. And that's not even a joke. We have Flagg is projected #1 going to the Wizards, but we're gonna get to him in a second here. And we have his teammate Con Knipple, who's actually supposed to be in college. He from Wisconsin. He had his absolutely great career up there in Wisconsin. And we have I think we have one more guy. Then we have Kamanan Molash from South Sudan, who plays on that team, of course, also another freshman there for them. And now Liam McNeely is from UConn. So, yeah, this is just absolutely insane. They are unbelievably good with this Duke team right now, of course, seeded #1 in the tournament, and have a very, very high chance of actually getting there. They did beat Alabama on the #2 seed yesterday, 85-65 in this, so they are now going and waiting for the Elite Eight, for the Final Four, going on, the rest of it going on today. Right. So with this, I think that, of course, with these two guys coming in, 6'9", 6'5", you had a forward center here, and then you had basically a guard with his brother Caden, are going to Duke. And, of course, you have these guys over here, an absolutely dominating team that I'm going on this. We have, of course, Cooper Flagg, Con Knipple, Malouche, Tyrese Proctor, who probably will be going. He's a junior. He is right now projected late first round, maybe second round pick. Out of this one, Malik Brown, we have, of course, just Con Knipple, who is projected to go, Malouche Sheffield, and then we go down the list there. But yeah, this is just kind of not really surprising. But they should all probably stay this year. They should next year. You have that team would. We've had a really good teams. We had, of course, Kansas coming in at basically just, oh my God, you guys are going to win this tournament. You guys are really good. Which also happened a couple years ago with UNC, where they actually just got blasted out of the tournament. They weren't even ranked for the more than like that. Just like last part of the year, they were not even ranked. Although they had everyone coming back, like, oh my God, this UNC team should dominate every team. They started off pretty good and crashed just straight up off the cliff out there. But I think that if they all say Cooper, Con, Knipple, Malouche, you have Foster, but you're going to have Proctor probably leaving if he does get drafted, which he should. He definitely should be drafted in this one. You're going to have a guy who's should be a freshman, but of course has reclassified to be the freshman now this year, although he should be a senior. You have Con Knipple, who again should be a freshman, and he is a freshman in school. And we have Malouche, who also should be a freshman and is a freshman, and all amazing. Again, I just said that they were on the projected first round picks here for the NBA. And then you have the Boozer twins coming in. Oh my God, that team would be unbelievable. You have the guy now, two guys not under 6'5" and are absolutely dominating. You're gonna probably the starting five would probably be with Flagg, Knipple, then Malouche, and also Carlos and Caden Boozer coming in. That's a solid starting five. It is big, it's tall, because you have, I think, you have 6'9" for Cooper Flagg, you have 6'7" for Con Knipple, and you have a 7'2" center here, and then you have Cameron. You have Cameron coming in at 6'9", and Caden coming in at 6'5". So actually, Caden would be the smallest here by a few inches. Honestly, in this, it would just be insane. It would be I can't even believe how actually great this team could probably be, and it would blow. I think that they would be, if they lost a game, it would be like a disaster for them. They would be like, what? How did we lose a game? Like, I think that Duke is on 2 losses this season. No, 3 losses, and one of them only one of them was in conference to Clemson. So you have and of course we have some other non-great ACC teams in here. as we have, obviously their schedule is not that strong. We had UNC barely getting in. We had NC State, Wake Forest, Boston College, Miami, Notre Dame, Pitt. Like, again, of course, we also go across the state, across the country to California, with Stanford and Stanford and California in there. But yeah, this UNC league was not really strong at all, as they have been in the last couple of years. And yeah, obviously right now all the power really is in the SEC, as we have still, it's I think we have like at least three. We have Florida still in, and then we have Auburn and Tennessee. So yeah, we have almost half, just around half-ish, just under half. The bracket still from the SEC here, but this team would be, honestly, I just can't believe it. It'd be stupid good. It would be, again, almost probably impossible to lose these games with the talent that you would have coming in and also what you have now. It'd be a big, strong, and very, very high Q basketball players coming in here. So that's my thing. I think also, going back to this, Cooper Flagg I think he should stay in college for one more year and just have this year. He already obviously came in as the basically number one player, along with Johnny Brome. I'm saying his name wrong, but Johnny Brome in here. But you have Brome probably going to the NBA. There, I think I saw his thing, like basically down here at the bottom, sort of. But yeah, he's projected for the 20th pick, first round, to the Celtics this year. Yeah, and also we got, so yeah, we have Cooper Flagg, who should definitely be going and staying with Duke, as just like, hey man, you had one amazing year. Like, you can go projected number one overall, of course, because you probably will be going number one if you do commit to the NBA. But he should definitely stay, just to get that another year under the belt. Be like, hey, all right, like, I had a freshman year, an amazing freshman year, going to the Final Four now with the chance to win a championship in my first year. And you should not be in college right now. Go to college. You already have one under your belt now, and you understand what it's like there. I definitely didn't understand college in my first year to a point. Obviously, you know, like, oh my god, like, this is different in a way. I'm just living with other people, but yeah, it was just like kind of weird. But now you're like, all right, I got a year. Let's really do this. And then he can really probably focus on some stuff, and then kind of let himself go a little bit. And as people are like, yeah, go get a girlfriend, like, just go have fun out there. You got the year, you're amazing. Stay another year and absolute dominate, and of course be most likely projected number one overall again. And yeah, this is just me discussing college basketball team. It could probably turn out to be one of the best in history of all time. It'd just be insane. Yeah, we of course, going now back to with the tournament, we of course had yesterday we had Texas Tech, number 3 ranked here, losing to number 1 ranked Florida 84-79, with of course Duke beating Alabama 85-65. And then today, starting at 2:20, we have number 2 Tennessee against number 1 Houston, CBS. And then we have starting at 5:05 is number 2 Michigan State with number 1 Auburn. So right now we have 2 number 1s. We have Duke and Florida, with the lowest seed was Texas Tech at 3, is now gone. So we are going to have either one, we can have 2 1s and 2 2s, or just all 1s and then of course 2s in there. But yeah, we have basically all just straight powerhouses left in the tournament now, which kind of was expected, but would have liked some more of like, oh my god, like that happened. But we'll definitely have something on that probably later on. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna hit the subscribe button, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.